Hello everyone, I wanted to make a quick video just to share with you an announcement for the channel. I'm currently nearing completion on my brand new course, the AWS Step Functions Masterclass. And this course is currently under development. It's scheduled to launch on Thursday, September 14th, which is about 5 days away now. And this course is on AWS Step Functions, which is a visual workflow creation service that allows you to build distributed applications that integrate with other AWS services and kind of sequence your tasks in a reliable and efficient way. And in my personal work as a software developer, I've been using step functions for a really long time since they came out. And I've also been using their predecessor, Simple Workflow Service, or SWF. And I can tell you with 100% confidence that step functions are extremely important for you to learn and know about. They are useful across so many different disciplines, from software developers to data engineers to data scientists to automation experts to DevOps folks. There's so many different applications for this service, and it's honestly a travesty if you don't spend the time to try and learn it and figure out how you can use it in your day-to-day work. And so I wanted to share with you that this course is currently under development, and if you pre-order before the launch date, I'm offering a 15% discount off of the purchase price. So you can use the discount code that I'll put down below in the comments and the description section. Keep in mind that that code is only redeemable if you purchase before the launch date, which again is Thursday, September 14th. So I'll also put the course website down below as well, and in the next few minutes, I'll show you the course trailer. So thanks so much for your support, and here's the trailer. Welcome to my Step Functions Masterclass. I'm so thrilled to have you here and wanted to give you a brief overview of the best ways to use this course. First, we're going to start out with a quick background of step functions, including what they are, how they work, and why they're so useful in building modernized applications. You'll also learn about how different types of professionals can benefit from using step functions. This includes software developers, DevOps, automation experts, data scientists, data engineers, and more. Then I created a section that will introduce you to creating your first step function workflow in the AWS console. This chapter walks you through the main visual tool called the Workflow Studio that you'll be using to create and launch your workflows. This section is a must-watch, since much of the later lessons in the course will build on top of the concepts introduced here. After that, we'll strengthen your understanding of step functions by explaining how they work under the hood. This section is important to build a solid understanding of the limitations of step functions while making you more proficient when designing and debugging your own workflows. Next, we'll jump into a series of chapters that cover the main step function concepts. We'll start with input and output handling, one of the most challenging parts of working with step functions. I provide a bunch of examples here, including a hands-on demo in the AWS console that I guarantee will solidify your understanding. I also provide cheat sheets as reference materials that you can refer to later on in a future project. After that, we'll spend a bunch of time talking about the difference between step function types and the main building blocks of step functions, tasks, and control flow statements. Here, you'll learn about each of the task types and how to integrate with a variety of different AWS services. You'll also learn how to use control flow statements to add intelligence to your workflow, like if-else blocks, for loop iterations, parallel states, and much more. We then cover some more important concepts that are critical for you to know about, including the Amazon States language, sometimes called ASL for short, the pricing of step functions, their limits, how to test locally, and final tips and best practices that will make sure you're successful when working with step functions. To round out all of your built-up knowledge, my final section is a practice lab, where you'll learn how to apply many of the concepts we've learned in the course in a real-life example. First, we'll build the application visually in the Workflow Studio, and in a follow-up section, we'll learn how to leverage Cloud Development Kit, or CDK, with Python to build and deploy our application using infrastructure as code. If you are ready to level up your skills with step functions, then you're in the right place. So let's dive in.